It's not often that towns in South Dakota get a national or even international spotlight. But just this past week, Watertown was featured on an HBO show bringing visibility to the town's LGBTQ plus community. And tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Lauren Solich tells you what the experience was like for a local organization.
Watertown had a unique experience this summer. 3 drag queens and their film crew showed up in July to feature Watertown on their HBO show called We're Here.
They brought this really neat vibrance to Watertown. You saw them all over, and you could tell because they'd have walkie-talkies and they'd have masks on and stuff like that.
It wasn't like, you know, these cast and crew who were too good for anybody. I mean, they paid attention. Shangela remembered every single person's name the very first time of hearing it.
Local mom Amy RAMBOW was one of 4 people chosen to become a drag daughter and perform on stage with one of the queens.
I cannot explain to you what it was like in words to feel the love bouncing back, and the more the love bounced back, the more it came out of me, and it was just this building throughout the whole song. And you look out and you see people and we're in tears and, you know, mouthing, "I love you."
To get an idea of why RAMBOW was chosen to be a part of this show, we go back to 2019. That's when RAMBOW created a group called Watertown Love to represent the town's LGBTQ plus community and allies.
But as my child had already come out to me, and one of their friends took their life. And I looked and thought, there's no support in northeastern South Dakota. There's no sort of organization or group. There had been one before, but it just, you know, people get busy and life gets crazy, and it wasn't very active. And I thought, well, what can we do?
This group has become a safe space for people to be themselves. People like April May Thrift, who left South Dakota for a while because she didn't feel like she could be herself as a lesbian. She's a part of Watertown Love.
Because I know on that 16-hour drive back here, I was afraid to come back. But to be a part of this, I could have never imagined that I'd be making this big of an impact.
The lights may have faded from the drag show now, but Watertown Love remains.
If you need anything, reach out to us. We're here, whether it's you need a hug, you need a conversation, you need something more. We're here. That's the biggest takeaway, is that there are people out there that love you, that see you, and know that you are valid no matter how you identify as a human being.
It's showing the community that there is that presence of the LGBTQ plus community right here, and they're not just silenced all the time, because now they have an outlet. And it's like, what's our theme that goes on the banners is, you know, be careful who you hate. It might be someone you love.
You are not alone. We will be your chosen family.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Lauren Solich.
Watertown's episode of We're Here is now streaming on HBO Max. If you'd like to learn more about Watertown Love, follow the link in this report from Lauren on our website. Still ahead,